What's up, boy?
What's up, boys?
What's the name of this crit shit?
Crit shit.
Crit shit. Racing crit. Slapping. Yo, what's good, boys? Welcome to Crit Shit, episode 2.
Episode dose.
We could actually say welcome back now that we got a channel. Welcome back to Crit Shit. We did okay last night. Last night was day 2 of Toad. We did West Alice. Got some dummy dubs. Baby boy clutched up.
The only reason this isn't right after the race is because our boy Luke Fetzer over here, dummy dropped the mic and shattered it.
We don't talk about that.
Shattered
We
it.
don't talk about that. I was carrying like 19 things, bro, including your cowboy hat. So I was like his personal Swanee at the finish line. It was crazy.
But we are here, and now it is day 3. It is day 3. We are in sunny Milwaukee. It is 75 and sunny. One hell of a day. And yeah, we are enjoying a little bit of pre-race action. Sit back, relax before we I'll probably take a nap after this. Honestly, I'm in some sleepy bye-bye time mode right now. Yeah, and then it's off to the ride. We got a 45-minute spin to the race, about 15 miles north of here. And yeah, then it is game mode again. We go at it again for day 3.
Day 3.
3 of 11.
Let's talk about day 2. You know, it was a pretty calm day. I mean, there was definitely some splits. The race got hard a few times, and people were trying to go off the front, but nothing could really stick. Even if it had every single big team, people get gritty. They'd still pull it back.
It wasn't really even that, though. It was almost after night 1 where they only gave pack preems. Like, all the money was going to the pack. I went up I mean, you did it too. We went up the road a few times, and it had all the right representation, and then the teams just riders wouldn't ride.
They just sit up there. Everybody's here for the money.
Because they were like, yeah, I want a chance at the money preem. I don't want to be up the road rotating for, I think maybe the winner gets $300, $350 or something like that. But you can get if you stay in the pack, you can get 1,000. You can get 1,500. If you can get 2,000 maybe even some nights. Like, so it's been Dairylands has made it advantageous for the sprinters because at least last night on a course it should have 100% shattered on and broken up. There was so many moves. I was like, this is it, and then no one rode. It should have been a breakaway for sure. But we ain't complaining about it being field sprints. We kind of like those.
Yeah, we don't have any camera footage, but I'll put up a photo. Lucas got a dummy dub. He did a nice little Saturn sit-up, a reverse shake and bake, coming into 3 to go. He let me have the $500 preem. It was, I wish we had footage of it, bro. It was so clutch. And then 2 to go, I pulled out because I was so gassed from that sprint.
Well, I come by after the preem, and he was so far ahead, it took us like half a lap to get to him. And when I come by, I'm like, come on, Luke. And all I hear is, you got it, bro. It's all on you, bro.
And it was all on him, and bro clutched up. He had no teammate at the finish, and bro still finessed his way to the front of the race.
How'd it feel yesterday for you?
It wasn't. I mean, so we started last row. We were very last, and I was like, okay, this is a course to tail gun, and then.
It was not a course to tail gun.
About 5 minutes in.
Yeah.
Lucas was like, yo, it's way harder back here. Let's move to the front. Be in the race. It's going to be just as hard. So we moved up. I was thinking about that in my shower today. I was like, that was really clutch of you. That was some good communication because once we got to the front, we were in the race. It was so much easier up there.
Yeah, we sniped a preem early. I think we got a 200 or 300 early. It was a relatively after night 1, which was the preems were flowing like water. It was a little bit more dead of a night, so we were up there. We just stayed up there, made sure we followed some moves. The pack was pretty calm. Unfortunately, I found out today, I did not know, I was wondering why Dusan Kalaba wasn't in the sprint finish last night. He went down pretty hard, it sounds like. I think he's okay. Actually, I know he's okay. But I think this will be the end.
I'll show the clip right now.
Yes, the clip will come up. We're gonna start popping clips in on these things as we hone this process.
There's one dude that went over Doosan. Yeah. Bro, I hope you're okay, bro. I don't know who you are, but I like your soul was left on the course that day.
See a picture. We'll get the video and the picture. Doosan's like under a pile of people, and then you just have this picture of this man who he's like, he knows he's so screwed. Like he's just eyeballing the ground right now, and they catch him like fully vert on his bike. Like he's still on his bike, but he's fully vert. Like there's no way out of this.
You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of that one stage of the Tour de France Femmes when that Australian girl, there was a big crash, and that Australian girl just went doosh,
she's like,
right into the back.
Like, brakes? Brakes, what are those?
Nah, brakes just slow you down. I'm gonna find my way through this. You know, sometimes there'll be a crash in front of me, and like if you don't have your hands in the right position, you have no choice,
right?
And so you have to weave through,
right?
Without any brakes,
right?
But that guy, like it almost looked like he was sprinting into the crash.
Yeah. It could have been a split. You never know. Like that's kind of what happened to me at Tulsa. There was a crash in front. Y'all kind of like split and saw it, but then last second the split happens right in front of me, and it's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
There's nowhere to go. But yeah, it was a relatively calm night. Otherwise, The Rock and Clever Martinez's group, they were, what was it? Rock.
Hydro Pro?
No. They're blue and white. The Rock, it's like Rock Development.
It says Hydro Pro on their jerseys. Whatever the team is. Yeah, it's like Rock. It's not Rock Wall. That's a Texas team.
Yeah. It's an old timey.
I know what you're talking about. It's Rock something.
Clever's
Clever's team.
Clever and Marcos Mendoza. They were back at it. I think they were clutching up pretty much the rest of the preems on the day. There was maybe 3 or 4 other ones, and I think they probably snagged almost all of them. Yeah, it was a rowdy day in the finale.
You know what's crazy?
What?
See, in that finale, if Doosan didn't crash, bro would have still finished second.
man is the Woutman art of crit racing, bro. It's true. It would have been a good finish for him, but you know.
But it was an even better finish for you.
It was an even better finish for me. It was good. No, like with coming into 1.5 or so, I think that's when Rainstorm went over the top with 4 to go. Very Rainstorm-esque style. They came over the top, burned a guy coming into 1 to go. Then they had another guy. He did a turn down about into turn 2, and then I think that was Kyle Perry, and then Aaron. I call him Bobby, but I've been informed that it's BB. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna learn a lot of people's names doing this. Like how do you pronounce them? Because everyone's got some weird names. I feel like.
You know what? I heard Will Harding in the Tulsa video. He called Clever. He called him like Claver.
Claver?
Like Claver Martinez.
Martinez?
Like, bro was a
That is the widest way I've ever heard Clever Martinez's name ever said in my entire
Clever,
life.
big puppy. You a goat, bro. Everybody loved Clever.
Yeah,
everybody loved Clever. Bless up to you, Clever. Shout out.
Incredible
Shout out to Clever Martinez.
Yeah, but yeah, BB pulled it through into maybe 2 turns to go, dropping Fergus off about maybe 250 out, 300 out, and I just took that chance. I didn't want to come around anyone out of that last corner. It was a relatively quick, even though it was a block headwind. Actually, it was a pretty strong block headwind. It was relatively quick. Like you got around the corner, and there's a bunch of tar patches out here. And fun thing about Wisconsin racing that I didn't know because I don't know, just didn't remember this. But any of the black tar patches are like in Mario Kart when you have like the super speed slings.
Yeah.
These are the opposite, bro.
Yeah, they're like the bananas.
They're like the banana peels
of Mario Kart.
Yes.
They're scary. It feels like you're like, damn, did I just fold my tire?
Yeah,
It's kind of crazy.
There's been multiple times we've been on a ride. I'm like, Luke, I have a flat, and he's like, nah, bro, you were just riding the tar patch. Like it's like all of a sudden you're going fast, and then you're not. You're not.
I saw Dusan do that yesterday. He went through a tar patch and then he started checking his tire, and I was like, bro, you're totally fine.
Yes, yeah. They do not.
It's a weird feeling.
It's not like
really
tar
weird
patches
feeling.
down in the south. Tar patches down in the south will be about 100, 110 degrees before you get those things to heat up, right?
Yeah.
These ones here, it's like 75 degrees. If there's sun out, bro,
Yeah.
all of a sudden it's mushy as
They
hell.
didn't get the formula right or something. Maybe they're built for the cold, not for the warm or
yeah,
something.
exactly. So it doesn't crack more. That could be true. But yeah, lots of tar patches in that final turn, kind of coming out of it. Every turn, honestly. There was sometimes in the apex of turn 3, there was this big chunky section of tar, and if you hit it, like I hit it one time, and it's like it almost like you're like leaned over, and it throws you back up, and then you like have to like bobble in a pretty high speed turn. But all in all, you know, we will take the day. We got the big preem on the day. Lukey boy clutched it, and then we got another one early, and then we got the win. I told him coming into it, I said, I'm feeling this is a good one today. I think we're gonna make 6 to 10. And
he said this, bro.
I did.
Hype.
I said
this
6
hype.
to 10 in the win when we rolled out the house, and then Luke was like
6 to 10, and the win.
and the win.
And not just either or, and we clutched up. Lucas got a preem, and he won. I got a big money preem, so we kind of racking up here so far. You know, it's fun hearing the commentators say our name.
It is.
They're like, would you guess it? Austin Outlaws again. Getting the money preem. It's pretty sweet.
We've come into form, I think, a little bit. It's been fun. Like, it's a pretty diverse group here across the board. You've got some really top sprinters in here with like Marte, Calaba, Cesar Marte, Dusan Calaba, Scott McGill. So like it's driving the level, but it's more like small teams, I would say.
2-man hit squads.
Yeah, and
it's
so
like there'll be 2 Rainstorm, there'll be me and Lucas, there'll be Dusan solo.
Dusan is
solo.
solo.
There's Thomas Gibbons and his one guy.
Yes. Yes. Actually, no. Gibbons in 3.
Marte's
team is
at the
here.
front.
Yeah,
you know, Echelon, Scott McGill,
and
Zach the keg, bro.
Zach Greg the keg.
Yes, that's what they call him. It's the best nickname. It's like
awesome.
Zach and Scott. You know, it's me and Lucas. It's Thomas and his guy. It's these like 2-man hit squads that are doing really well here.
Yeah. It's fun. It's very mono-y-mono. And you don't.
I think I want to propose the idea for 2-man max races. I think that would be
2 to 4-man teams. You go to like a big event, 4-man. You go to a smaller event, 2-man.
Yeah.
Because then there's not like right now in the front of the race, people will get mad at you in these big events because they've got their lead out. You know, there's a lead out train, there's a lead out train, there's a lead out train. You can't get inside of it. And it's like, what? Am I supposed to go 15 deep with 1 to go just so I don't get inside? Because all y'all are going to go into 1 to go with 5 guys in the front? Like, where am I supposed to go? You know? And so in this, it's like, okay, everyone gets to make their position, everyone gets to mix it up, everyone gets if you want to be at the front, you can be at the front without getting your absolute head ripped off by all these trains. And you get to get in there and you know, go full tilt. It's an advantageous scenario for us, and I think we're gonna keep we hope to keep capitalizing on it all week long.
Week's going good so far, but job's not done.
Job's not done.
Job finished?
Isn't this crazy? This is day 2. Or day 2 is, we've done 2 days.
Done 2 days. We've already made like $3,000. I've already got a win.
I think, yeah, we'll have a correction total. Luke's gonna do the end of the video.
We got new mics, so hopefully the quality sounds better from the first video.
We do. We have some DJI.
We got some camera gear coming. We got a GoPro. Lucas has his GoPro, but we got my GoPro coming. We got a Insta360 camera coming.
Yep.
We're gonna be pushing out content like crazy. You know, you guys are gonna get sick of us. We're gonna have, you know, cycling content it's boring. You know, and we want to make it fun. We want to make this exciting to watch, like you know, something that people are actually interested in. Because you know, there's plenty of people that just take their GoPro footage, talk over it, and you know, maybe they put their power stats. But it's like, okay.
I kind of like, yeah.
We want to get the rundown, the immediate post race crit shit. We want to hear about the crit shit. Everybody wants to know. You know, we want to tie you guys into to our point of view.
Yeah.
See what it's like to be a professional crit racer.
It would be so sick. Like I feel like we're starting to form the stride of what this is going to be a little bit, where post race we're immediately mic'd up, whether we do good, whether we do bad. We're in each other's face with the camera, just like how do you feel about it, what happened, what are the emotions, and then after this I could like, and then after we get home, start inviting like the boys over, like one-offs, and like be like, yo, come do this like sleepy bye-bye time.
No, maybe not that, but if you guys got any guest appearances that you want, we got a list so far.
We do have a list so far.
We have a list, and it's gonna be fire when we get those guys on here.
Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be interesting. These guys are
the sleepy bye-bye time part of the podcast.
They're the biggest personalities in crit racing.
Yes.
And so we're gonna capitalize on that. Hopefully, get them on our show and give you guys the inside scoop. So
yeah,
that's episode 2 of Crit Shit.
Episode 2,
motherfucker.
First dub on the pod. Oh,
Attaboy.
yeah. Let's get it.